Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. All I want to do now is get this ethanol gas coming out. Now, I got a lot of ethanol gas in there. If I was to remove those, that would just basically eliminate all the ethanol gas that we've got and made, which I really don't want to do. So we're absolutely not going to go and do that. That is not on the cards at the moment. We're just waiting for these. Something that's bugging me is those little bits of wheaten out on the end like that. So I'm going to take those. I'm going to drop them in there like that. 16 of those. I need another 4. I'm going to go and grab another 4. Have I got any in? I've got 3 in here. Go and have a look in here. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm in there. Right. I'll leave it like that. There. So I've got a couple of extra coming out. Just to help it along a little tiny bit. Just to tidy it up. There. I got 16 in that one as well. There's 11 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems unlikely that that's going to be used anytime soon because of the slow supply of soil. So it's slowing the supply of wheaten that is actually coming down through. It's just trickling through a little bit slower. We can do that. We can go back and we can increase the speed of everything that is working there. But we're not going to do that at the moment. We're going to do this instead. We're going to bring you out to there. And I'm going to turn you around that way. And then that's going to go there like that. I want this to run along here. So we're going to sort of bring it to there. And then that's going to go there. It will reach that far. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, reaching all the way over to there. That can go down there like that. That's actually, I'm quite impressed with just how far that does actually reach. That can go in around there, and then this can go up there, and that will move it down. So I've got the ethanol gas coming down here, like that. And then I've got the resin moving along this side. We want to take the chemical plants here. Actually, going to move the chemical plant down, so that's going to have to go a little bit further. I'll drop that one there like that. And then in here, I want methanol. No, I want liquid resin. That one there is 10 liquid resin from 1 raw bioresin. This is anywhere from 10 to 40 liquid resin. That's fine. Why do we even need liquid resin? I can't remember now. It's something to do with the green thing, isn't it? Angels components, green board, craft, liquid resin and paper. All of that is to make these green boards. All right? All of that this is... Oh, I love this game. I so love this game. All of that there, which is there, and that bit up there, processing in through there to make the compost and the soil and everything. Then in through there to these gardens and the seed extractors, the fermentation base. We're turning that into corn up here. That's being fermented in here. That's coming through right the way in through there. That there is being fermented, it's being processed then and being turned into ethanol, which is going into the storage down here, and that ethanol is coming down here. We've also got some trees. We're making some seedlings out of the timber. We're making tree seeds out of that. The tree seeds are being grown in the big greenhouses. That's then being put out onto here. It's being cut up into additional timber, which is coming down here, and that's being processed into resin. The resin and the ethanol that we're making up here is then going to be combined, and that is what is making our liquid resin. And we need all of that so that we can make that green board. That's what we're doing it for. Just to make that one green board right there. Right? Just to be able to make that one green board. We also need to make capacitors and resistors and solder. We've got the solder. We're already making resistors somewhere, so we need to look at capacitors. Tinned copper wire and then the green boards. Easy. Liquid resin. We've got paper being made elsewhere. We'll bring that down. That's an easy sort of manufacture as well. So we don't need to worry about those. Capacitors, those are easy. Iron plate and tin copper wire. So the rest of it is relatively simple. It's the resin bit that is the complicated bit, but we have now actually reached that stage. We have got to it. We've done it. We may give ourselves a pat on the back for a job well done. So I'm going to bring that one out like that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go along there. I have run out of those iron pipes. I need to make a few more. No, Bob's Logistics in here. Let's make 10 more of those so that I can fit them in. That one's going to go up that way. So I've got the ethanol coming in, and that's going to go over here like this. We're going to take these. We do them every other one like this, and I will do 1, 2, 3. I usually do 5, but I think I should do 6, because 6, it just ends up being a little bit more even, doesn't it? And down the bottom end, I'm going to run those along there like that. And along the top end, we've actually got to have inserters in here so that we can insert. Just going to have to go like that. And then I'm going to want some power poles to put one on each of these like this. Otherwise, they're not going to fit. It's not going to take everything through. That will go along here and put everything up to that point. And then I can go back over here and I can do one there and one over to there. And then I can go this way and I can do there and I can do that one. Right, that's good. And then I can copy that and paste those into there. And I've got everything being made. We've gone all the way through and we have the liquid resin at last. Right. That is absolutely fantastic. The ethanol up there. It's good that we've got this big inline storage. We're going to want more of that coming in. I'm not going to worry about it too much at the moment. I am going to make me one small petrochem inline tank down here so that I can store a little bit of this. I'll take that one. I'm just going to drop that on the end there, just like that. And that'll start storing in the liquid resin. Right, next up, we need to actually start building the rest of our facility, but we've got to decide how and where and how we're going to do this. So I got the tinned copper wire. That's my production for tinned copper wire over there. And then I've got that filtering out over here. So I want to bring that tinned copper wire out. And I'm going to need to bring it down over here somewhere. I'm thinking... Got no idea where we're going to put it even. I'm running out of space. I've been slowly filling up this area with landfill. But my landfill production is sort of slow. So really, I suppose I could increase my landfill production a bit. We could concentrate on that just for a minute. Or I could move it away from here and we could move to the north side of the island and start working up there for a bit. I don't really know. The other thing that we have got to pay attention to is our power. I absolutely cannot be allowing the power to be running low. No, that's okay at the moment. Speed the coal is running out through. That's fine at the moment. So we're not going to be getting like major surges on that. So all I got to worry about is building these. Solder we're already making. And resistors we're already making. Where am I making the resistors? I got to go and find these a second. I know that I'm making somewhere. I just don't remember where I'm putting. There's our resistors. We've got a supply of those. And they're coming down here. They're running over there. Down this way. All the way along. I'm bringing them down here, look. Ah, there. We're running under there. Going all the way along over here. Resistors. And they're coming up here to these electronic parts. Right, well, if I've got a supply of resistors right there, I can keep using that supply of resistors. That's quite good, actually. Craft. So I've got those. They're being dealt with. I don't need to worry about those. The solder is being dealt with. I'm making those elsewhere. Capacitors, I need iron plate and tin copper wire. Well, I've got the tin copper wire here. The iron plate is already being brought down to make the saw blades. So we can combine the two of those. Let's go back from there. The solder I can bring down. That's done and done. So then I need you. Tinned copper wire for that. That's really easy. And the green boards. I need to get paper. Right. So we're going to want to run some of the paper that we're making here, which dead ends there. I'm going to want to bring that in a loop back over and then bring it down over to here. I got the iron coming in there. I'm going to want the tinned copper wire coming down here as well, which I could actually just bring out and have the iron on one side, tinned copper wire coming down on the other side. So I've got both of them coming down here. That's going to run through there, and then the rest of it can run on past and come down into here. We'll start filling this up, and I can manufacture the rest of the stuff in under there. Before we do that, though, we're going to go and build another couple of areas over here for more landfill. I'm just going to start expanding on this. I want more landfill. That's something that I think we need. The only issue that I've got is once I've started making these green circuits, I've then got to bring them back into all of this. And how am I going to get them, like, because I've got to get them back over to there. And I've got to get them into these. Although we might just have to, like, check. I can always remove those. I can always take them out, and we can have this and redirect that lot and bring it down over here somewhere. That's a possibility. We can do that. That's the joy of spaghetti, is that you can redirect it very easily and very simply. It just may be a little bit time-consumingly. Right. Landfill. Let's go with landfill next. We want a bit more landfill production. So we want to go into water treatment in here. Washing plants and seafloor pumps. I've got fluid boxes. I've got plenty of those. Production blocks. Production block is the bit that's holding me back. I'm going to want to do at least a double lot, probably a treble lot of that. So I want some more production blocks. It's going to be my first port of call, is to go and get a few more of these. So I'm going to go to there. That. I'm going to run right the way along there. I'm just going to stand here now and gather up a few more of these. Is that going to be enough? That's taken that up to 17. Construction blocks. I've got plenty. Production blocks. Ah. What have I just picked up? I've picked up the electronic block too. Oh, right. I need these. This is what I need. It's those right there. Machine parts. I've only got mechanical parts, rather. I've only got a few of those. So if I stand here and gather up everything off of this belt, have that whole lot come down through to me and feed me up, that would be fantastic. Take all of it. That's going to allow me to make lots and lots and lots of what I need here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Now I got 47 of those that I can go and make. For my blueprints that I had, or just my copy-paste, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to want 20 of them. 5, 10, 15, 20. How many seafloor pumps? I think it's 2 seafloor. You know, we'll deal with the seafloor pumps in a minute. They're not quite so important. I've got everything else that I need. I don't have enough of those. I'm going to want a whole lot more of these. Now, the problem with these is that I don't have the copper servo motors, and I could do with a big stack of those. So if I run back over this side and I grab a load of them, I'll be able to make the inserters a lot faster. If I can find... Ah, they're up there. And they come down this way. I want to go here, and I want to grab them. Like that. Yeah. Because I could just stand here. Do I need more of the cables as well? Look in here. Like, make that. It's not asking me to... grey circuit boards I've got. Mechanical parts I've got. You know, I don't really know, but if I run down here, grab a few of those. A bit more there. Right, that'll probably do. I can now make a whole host of these. There. That's going to keep me going. I got a good 50 of them being made. That's mainly what I needed. I need a whole lot of them. I got 480 belts already. Ooh, power lines. Power lines. Angel's Power in here. I've only got 87 of them. that's the other bit that I'm short of, is a couple of those copper components. If I get some of them, it can make me power lines, and I'm not going to have to be waiting for them either, which would be rather nice. I don't have any anywhere. Well, where are those? Why have I not got these components being made? It's because I don't have any oh, I bet I know why. I bet I know why. That has now blocked. We've got a blockage in the system all the way back over here. And the blockage in the system is that I've still got too much of this coming in. And why have I got too much of that coming in? It's because this is not being used up. That's being used in there. It's being used to make the paper. It's sort of being used. We're still not going through very quickly. It's just not using this up. It's like I'm not making this at any kind of particularly fast speed. Like, I can put a load of cellulose pulp in there, and I can put a load of cellulose pulp in there. I'm not using the stuff up, though. I'm absolutely, like this in here, I'm just not using it. That's, obviously, me putting that in there is not going to help the situation, is it? I wonder if I should do some sort of additional buffer on this. Actually, there is a way that I can do that. I have a brainwave. I can go here with an iron chest like that, and I can put that iron chest there. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. Right, I can put the iron chest there. This one will go like that. And it will pick up from that way. Now, it is slow putting it out onto there. Admittedly, but that's absolutely fine. That doesn't matter. And then this one here is going to go like that. It's picking it up on that side, putting it into the chest, and then this is taking it out of the chest and is putting it on here. So it is working as a buffer, picking the stuff up, which is in turn allowing this to move on through. And that's allowing us to get more cellulose fibers running through, which in turn is just really, really good, because we need lots of cellulose fibers. So we can go in here. Now, I've got a load of cellulose fibers there. I'm going to need more of those. I've also got some timber on me, but I'm going to need more. So I'm going to take cellulose fiber right there, and I'm not going to worry about any more. It's just going to start picking some up. So I'm running that in through. This is now working a lot better. It's dumping out the green and the brown algae. We're going to have a decent buffer of the brown algae in there. Might take a while. If that one's going to fill up completely, then it is going to take a fair while to do it. But I'm kind of hoping that we don't actually get to that, because we'll end up we're taking a load of paper out of here next. And I'm hoping that that's going to make a little bit of a difference to how everything runs. We'll deal with that in a minute. That's not something we need to worry about right now. So, at the moment, we've got everything should be slowly backing up. It will back up, it will use up the ethanol gas, and it will then back up, and it will also fill up that one with liquid resin as well. Plus, we will get trees, we'll get this all full of timber. Wondering if I should put a surplus chest somewhere down for timber as well. I don't think I will at the moment. I won't at the moment. Might be something that I want later, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. No, what I want to do at the moment is I actually want to start extending this island out so that I can get more landfill. I've got some landfill being made at the moment, but nowhere near enough. I can go out that way by a very long way, or I can go upwards and do it up that way instead. Now, that one there, that pump speed is 300 per second. This one here is using up 200 viscous mud water every 5 seconds. I'd probably be alright with one pump on all of these, but I'll stick with that pattern that I've got right there. So I'm not wanting to remove this one, and I'm not wanting to remove that radar Riley right there. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to come out the other side of the radar and Okay, I can't actually get past this one. This one doesn't have Squeak Through on it. It's a bit unfortunate. So we're going to have to just put an extra line along here. That's an extra bit that I meant to do. I have to straighten it up. It's got to be square. We'll eventually fill the bit in anyway. Right, there. I wanted to be able to come up to the side of that, so then we can run up here. So that's got to be now made a bit bigger like that, and I want to go up here. So I'm going to take it up to that point, and I'm going to run down here. That's got to run down to level with there. I'm going to put that right the way through so that we've got it round in a loop like that. And then that's got to go up here like this. Now, I've got another 168. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go all the way down through here, but hopefully we can. There. I might be able to start building some of this now. I might be able to. I don't know. We're going to need... Like, I want to... This needs to be doubled up, so I've got a lot more landfill being produced, which I will then be able to go and use to make, like, more landfill. And so it will just sort of keep working out like that. So that one there, I want to bring that one over here, and I'm going to drop that one down here to start with, so that needs to go that way round. Like that. That one's going to go there. That's exactly the right spot to go. And... You know what? I've got a pattern in here. If I go with paste, I've actually got that right pattern in there. So if that one goes there, that means that that pipe work would go there. The reason I'm looking at it like this is because I'm sort of thinking, do I want to have it exactly right so that I could fit an extra bit in there if I want to later on? Remove the radar and everything and plonk in an extra one right in the middle. That would require me putting this one out. Actually, let me just have a look. That one goes there. It goes right on the edge of where that belt is. It would go to there, which means that that one would go there. Or this one goes back in and it goes there. I could move the radar right now, and then I could fit that one in, and that would actually work. So that's got to go up by one. It's got to go up there so that it fits properly. If I was to if I moved that radar a little bit, I could fit that right in there, and I've probably already got enough landfill to go in. And then that would require a gap of... Actually, there's only space for one line in there. So really, I don't want to do that. I want to put this one out here. That's where it needs to go. It still needs to go up by one there. It would need to go there. And then I've got a double line right in the middle where I can put the last one if I was to remove that. You know what? Maybe I'll just remove that anyway, because I've already got like half of this filled in. Let's just do that. That would just make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? So we'll gather up this. I've got some bits, and then we can start filling in the rest. I've let it sit and accumulate just for a little while, but we still haven't got all that much. I've only got 154 here. That's enough to fill in some of this bit. I think we're going to need more. I really do. But, I mean, it'll accumulate some. Yeah, we're definitely we're going to need a lot more. There. Right, so we can let it accumulate some. If I remove this lot a minute, take that one out and that one out over there. Then, I mean, we've got 83 crawlers that we just picked up there. I've got the crawler robo box. Now, that one was being used for doing construction work over here. So, I mean, it's not like massively essential. I can plonk it down up here somewhere. If we were to put, like, actually, I'm just going to hold on to that one a second. And then the other one is the radar. Now, we had that one out over here. I can also put down... Wait. Oh, the radar would have broken apart. That's right. Let's go back into here. Let's build that one up again. There. The radar, I can go and put down. I can actually drop that one down up there. Right on top of that, which is actually going to be right in the way. I'll put it over here somewhere. I can put it up there. I can put it up there. And, yeah, I'm going to leave that one as well. I'm not going to put that one down just yet. I'm going to wait. So we've got this stuff cleared out of the way. And then I'm going to go back over this side, and I'm going to pick these out. So I've literally just got, like, 4 coming in on each one. I've hardly got anything here. We could really do with a little bit more. There's 1. And then there's another one in here. It takes 25 mud to make one of these. That's why it takes so long to do anything. Did that? No, it's making. It makes pretty slowly as well. So let me grab that one. There's 2 in there that we can get, and there's 1 in there. How much have you got? 17 mud. All right, well, there's 22. Run up there. I've got 2, and then I've still got that little gap there. I really want more landfill. I really want this landfill. I want this bit right here. If we can have that, like, put that one there. That one will go right there. That'll be where it will sit. Yeah, that's exactly the right width as well. So I'm going to shift-click that one in. Just like that, so that I can at least start placing some of these things down, and those are rushing off to go and get some deliveries as well, which is great. Now, I've got 80-odd robots on me. There, 83. So I'm going to drop all of those in there like that, and then I've got 1 crawler robo box here that we'll be able to use a little bit later for a few of these items. So it's going to go and get the belts, and it's going to bring those back, and don't know if it's going to be doing pumps or anything like that. I don't think that it's going to bring back any pumps, and I've got those. Those are the ones that I've got on me, but I'm just going to go and grab some more landfill a second. So there's 4 in that one, there's 4 in that one, there's 3 in that one, and there's 3 in that one over there, which gives me another 14 landfill. So I've got 2 to go in there, and then, as it is extremely valuable stuff, this landfill, we will put it in 1 space at a time. Like that. There. That is every space put in. All the way through. So your belts and inserters you're all going off after. And if you mouse over that, it does have the full construction zone on it. Like, it is able to cover everything on here. And I can go back down this way. Now, I've got 1 factory there that I need to be able to put down. I'm going to do that one now a second. So I get these bits of landfill that I've got in here. Run it over here. These 9 pieces of landfill. And do 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That should be enough for the factory that we want. So I'll put that one down there. And it has no pattern to it. I can't put it in there. I have to put it out there like that. Right, so that one will drop down there like that. And then I've got these 2 chests down here. Warehouse, big storage chest. I don't want those. Angels Logistics. It's just big chest. That's the ones that I'm going to want, is the 2 big chests. I just want them. So there's 1 right there, and then the other one is being made. I'll wait until that one's made. Actually, we can just do that, because then I press Q and it brings it up. Have I got one of them? I don't. No. Right. Then I can go to Petrochem. No, I want to go to that one. Clarifier. Make one of those. There is my clarifier. Yep, like that. And drop that one in on there. And then I've got these. And they need to go that way round. So now I can just... Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge. Continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.